Hello, Coconut Creek family. My name is John Hartzell, and this is another Creek Talk. Today I'm here with Scott Leamon, who is our Public Information Officer for the City of Coconut Creek's Police Department. Welcome, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so now Scott is here to warn us about this. Today isn't necessarily a scam. It's just a theft issue. It may not be a big one in the city, but what do we got going on? And
not been noticing a huge problem, and that's good, but I have been seeing a few more reports than I'd like to about theft from outbuildings.
Okay.
So that's getting your lawnmower stolen, your weed eater, things like that. So what we want people to really think about with their outbuildings, sheds, is to target harden.
Okay. Now, what does that mean?
Well, target hardening means basically just making it harder for the bad guys to steal your stuff.
So lock it up.
Lock it up. Yeah, we want you to think about using, a nice lock. That you can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, get those locks that are harder to cut off. You can just ask them; they'll know what you're talking about. Maybe run a little lighting out there. I'm not a real big proponent of motion sensing lighting because you got to get close enough to set the light off.
Oh, right.
I would rather just have it shine all night. Little things like that to make it harder for the bad guys to steal from you.
Now, is there a time of day that the bad guys are going in that's most popular? Are they coming in at night? Are they coming in during the day?
There's really no rhyme or reason to it.
No.
It happens
Okay.
all throughout South Florida, not just in Coconut Creek. You got to think of it from the bad guys' point of view.
Right.
There are nighttime burglaries, but the burglars do not want you to be at home. They don't have to deal
Right.
with you and your dog and everything else, at night. So that's why they're more likely to come in when you're at work, when you're out and about. Same thing with outbuildings. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean that you won't be the victim of a theft from an outbuilding case. So just think about it. Lock everything up after you get finished. You got to go get some gas. Run out.
Yeah, that's a big
roll her
one.
back in there.
Yeah.
Lock it up. Just make it harder to steal. I personally believe a lot of thieves are lazy.
Okay.
They don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to have to deal with a lock. With outdoor lighting, things like that. So
right.
if you can make it harder on them, then hopefully they'll move on to Margate and Coral Springs.
They'll move on to the next guy. Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. Mm-hmm. Well, I know something that I'm guilty of. I'll be in the middle of mowing my yard. I run out of gas, and I think, I'll leave everything open for a few minutes. A few minutes isn't going to hurt. What are the chances? You go away, you come back, and a lot of times it's when you end up getting hit.
Well, it's the same thing at the grocery
leaving
store.
everything open.
You just leave your purse, there in your shopping cart. You leave your wallet out while you're checking, the sports magazine like I do, and poof, it's gone.
Right.
So it's just always being cognizant of, hey, am I locking this thing up? Am I, not leaving this valuable out where somebody can just snatch it? Just being cognizant of that and making it harder for the bad guys to steal from you.
Love it. All right, that's a great tip. All right, Creek, that's a great tip from the Coconut Creek Police Department. And stay safe. Keep locking those sheds up, and you'll be all right. We'll see you.
Thank you.